Yo, my peoples. Welcome to Okra Kitchen today again. Alright, today is a special day. What we're gonna do today is some sauerkraut laced with carrots, olive, and served with some Gari fish cakes. Yes, you heard it right. Served with Gari fish cakes. Nah? So we have a combination of some German Ghanaian dish. The German is the sauerkraut and the Ghanaian is the Gari. Yeah? So today, again, we're gonna have sauerkraut, this fermented cabbage from Germany, laced with carrots, olives, and served with Gari fish cakes. Now guys, this is a special one, yeah? So I wanted you to really take time and watch it and consider, yeah? Hello, Ganavo. Obia, good evening. And yeah, sauerkraut. And Gari fish cakes. Na sauerkraut a free jamai. Okay. Into morning here. Yeah, some Ghana German combination. Wir kochen jetzt Deutsch und Ghanese Essen, ja? Es wird lecker schmecken. It will taste very good. Okay? It's more than one here. You go so. Nah? Obia, wo bia, I share bia no. One subscribe one. I want down home. Mupa, one subscribe. If you like, subscribe. When you mind video max, better subscribe. Yeah? Okay, so the first thing you do is you get some oil, which I have here, just a little bit of oil, not too much. You know, I normally try to reduce the oil. Now we're gonna put in, as we normally do our base, some ginger. If I can get my spoon. We're gonna put in some ginger, pakoshito, which is pepper that's all been chopped, and some onions as well, and some shallots. Now, sweet, nice sweet shallots. Just one shallot in this case, not that much, yeah? So in goes the shallots, yeah? You stir. Now we're gonna put in some basic seasoning. Few teaspoon of all-purpose seasoning, yeah? My favorite paprika, just a little, not too much. This is just we don't want to overtake our sauerkraut here, yeah? The sauerkraut is gonna be blended in, mixed in here at some point, okay? Now you notice here I've got some carrots and some chopped, what's it called? Mushrooms, yeah? So we'll put the chopped carrots and the mushrooms inside at some point. The mushrooms comes first, yeah? So I want the mushrooms to nicely infuse into this scrumptious dish, yeah? The carrots will come in much later. For now, look what's going on, yeah? A nice mixture. I'm a veggie man, you know, so I like mixing veg, lots of veg, with veg, and more veg, yeah? Okay? So it's suitable for vegetarians, but for the fish, which is in the fish cakes, Gari fish cake, yeah? So watch that. Watch this space. So now you need a teaspoon or two of tomato puree, yeah? Not too much of that. So I'm gonna mix that in. Just mix that in, and we don't want anything burning. Now I'm gonna put in a bit of garlic in here, but it's powdered garlic, yeah? You know, you can see all that's coming up nice, no? So the garlic I got here, so you put in maybe a teaspoon again of garlic. Good, that would do. Our favorite garlic, very healthy. Now lots of these spices are good for the human nutrition, no? They're put in there not only for the taste, but also for the human nutrition. They're good medicinal value for the body. So once that's done, Now, I had my Gari and mixed. I put in some tuna. Now tuna, you can get the tuna in the tin, or you can get fresh tuna, whichever you want. So mix it in there. Now, before I even put the tuna in there, yeah, I squashed out the tuna juice. Let me lower this a bit. The tuna comes in a bit of oil, and that one, that's it, yeah? So a bit of that in there, just to give it a little bit of, you know, a little spice, and that will go really with the sauerkraut. Now sauerkraut, this is the sauerkraut I've got, yeah? This is a typical German sauerkraut. The Polish people like it as well. You would find it in the shops. Now, as I said, it's fermented cabbage, yeah? In the days of the war, cabbage grows a lot. And what happens is, because they realize that, I get so much cabbage in the fields, but how am I going to keep it? What they did was they fermented it, which is put in salt, the cabbage chopped, lots of cabbage chopped together, fermented, put in salt, and stored away. And it stays for very long through the hard winter times, yeah? So that's why they came about sauerkraut. Now, it's another way of preserving a lot of cabbage. So that's a history learned by you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get rid of the water in here. So I'm just pouring it in here. I'll be back in 2 sticks. So there you see my sauerkraut coming up nicely. I'm draining the juices out of the sauerkraut. Yeah, we don't need too much of those waters in there now. And that's going to come in 2 ticks. Yeah, your sauerkraut is going to come in here. Now sauerkraut doesn't need much cooking. It's already been cooked. So put it high a bit and then pour your sauerkrauts in here. And look at that. What we get in here. Let me put this away. The sauerkraut for some people can be quite overpowering in terms of its sourness. That's why it's called sauerkraut. But those of us who are used to it, it's quite a delicious dish. Nah? So there you have it. There you go. So that's the sauerkraut. Nah? Developed it nicely there. At the same time, we've got the carrots here. I'm going to put the carrots in there. Yeah, nicely on top. And let them slowly cook. So whilst that's doing, I'll put it very low. Show you what's happening here. See that? The carrots in there with the sauerkraut. They're cooking nicely. So for now, that bit is done. Now we're going to the Gari, yeah? The Gari fish cakes. A lot of you may not have heard of Gari fish cakes, but you've heard it here. First on Okra channel, Okra Kitchen. Gari fish cake. Okay, so as I said, you get some Gari, yeah? There you go. Mix in some tuna, yeah? Now you need to put some water in this. But in the first place, I'm just gonna put just a little bit of egg white in there. Egg yolk, sorry, in there. Just the yolk, not too much. So I'm mixing this in there, yeah? It gives it that sort of extra steadiness. Now I'm gonna put in some water in this, yeah? Remember that? We have to put in some water, just a little water, because Gary likes to soak in a bit of water. So that's gonna come. In the meantime, I'm gonna put on the next fire here. Whilst this goes, okay, I can leave this here because this will be close enough for you guys to see. Yep, that's it. So there you go, light that one up. Okay, I'm gonna get some bit of water. Don't be scared of, what's it called? I'm trying some nice combinations. I'm warming up some oil here whilst I try to get this Gari mixed nicely in here. Now the Gari binds together, and the egg helps it to bind nicely together, yeah? That's for sure. Now I'm going to put in a little bit of black pepper in there, just for the taste. Obviously gives it a nice taste. And you could put a few spices in there if you want to, but you don't want that strong because you got enough spices in your sauerkraut, isn't it? Yeah, so once we get to the stage, yeah, there you go. That's your fish. Gari and fish mix, yeah? There you go. Gari and your fish mix is in there nicely. It's getting firmer and firmer. I put a bit of water in, not too much, but just enough, yeah? Okay? So, there we go. Now, we need to get to the point where you can put it, fry it in here, yeah? So, we're going to get there. I'll show you how to do it nicely, without much fuss. So, I'm using my nice spoon to shape them up now, yeah? I'm going to shape out my fish cakes in little round, you know, balls here, you know? Flatten them a bit while the oil is heating here. So I need to lower one of them first, so that one can go in now. And you can see, you can squeeze it a bit in there. Hope you can see what's happening there, yeah? Take another one. There you go. Don't worry about getting the shape to perfect. You don't need to get it all that perfect, yeah? But I'll put about 3 in there for now. And that's always, keep on stirring, yeah? Okay. So those are your fish cakes in there. I need my, yes, I got my tongs there, which you can flatten it out a bit, yeah, so that it cooks nicely, you know? But you got to turn them at some point so they don't burn. And I'll lower this a bit. There you go. If you feel it's burning, take it off. Now look at that nice brown fish cakes. I mean, look at that. You can't go wrong with that. Look. Yeah, so these are the Gari fish cakes, and they cook pretty fast. I've noticed they don't take so long to cook. They become crunchy. You want some nice bites, but you want it to be nice and succulent inside as well, rather than just being some hard stuff. You know, Gari can be quite hard as well. So be careful how long you fry this. As you fry, you turn it, make sure it doesn't burn, and you can fry for about 6-7 minutes, and that should do. Yeah, 6-7 minutes, that should do. So now, in your thing there, I'm going to put a few nice leaves. It gives it that nice color. So we got some nice spinach leaves in there. Again, I said I love the concept of, you know, vegetables. Look at how that's shaping up in there. I put some spinach in there. It doesn't take long for spinach to cook. There you go. This is cooking, this is frying. I'll be ready to dish out in a sec. Show you guys what's happening and the taste. So let's clean this place a bit. Yeah. They say cleanliness is next to godliness. Nah. We need to be clean. As we go along, we clean. Some people don't even clean as they go along. Well, I'm always cleaning, so by the time I finish, my kitchen is all nice and clean. So let's check the Gari fish cakes and see what's happening. Oh, look at that. They're getting nice and crunchy now. So I'm gonna get them out now, yeah, in 2 ticks. What I need is a sieve, which I have here. Put them up nicely in the sieve to gently just, you know, drain out the oil that it's soaked. There you go. So we'll put that in there. 2, 3, put that fire off. Pull that one off. There we go. Okay. So now, this is the best bit. You know, I'm sure you guys love it to see the best bit, which is that the proof is in the eating. Yeah, the proof is in the eating. So, give me one sec. So back. So this is so delicious. Where is what? And you see that? Look at that. So I'm gonna dish some of this out. My lovely plate here. Yeah. Don't be afraid to get these nice carrots. Yeah, I'll get some of these carrots. There's even some onions I put in there. Look at that, man. This is gonna be delicious. Now the carrots are gonna give this sauerkrauts, because they can be quite a bit sour, that nice little kind of sweetness. Yeah, so that's gonna happen. There you go. I think that would do for one dish. Huh? So put that away for now, and then we take our fish cakes and we dump them there nicely. 1, 2, 3, all on there nicely. Yeah, and to top it up, finally we got some nice olives straight from Greece in there. I'll get my fork. And well, now what do? I'm gonna go for the taste. I need a knife as well, sorry guys. This is gonna be scrumptious. No? Oh, look at how soft the Gari is, and look at inside there. You can see the tuna in there. Yum yum. Then take some of the sauerkraut. Delicious. Sauerkraut. I've got that little sourness, but then if you sort of get it with the carrots, you'll get each other together. Guys, this is delicious. No? This was how to make sauerkraut laced with carrots, olives, and served with Gari fish cakes. Guys, again, if you like it, subscribe. Subscribe, mom. Why? No? Till the next time, adios. Thank you.